Alrighty guys, how the hell you doing this morning? Get through that gateway. We got a couple more to wiggle through. What's going on? Well, we're in for starting this afternoon at some point. We're in for basically a 3-day storm. Today, tonight, tomorrow, right on into Monday morning anyways, is when it's supposed to finally let up, is Monday. So yeah. So what am I doing? Well, we got a bunch of these girls out here that are not super close to calving, but I just want them up closer to the yard, okay? Simple as that. I want them closer to the yard. So we're gonna move them home for this storm. We may bring them back out there where they are right now after the storm passes, because then we're supposed to be in for like a week and a half of decent weather. They're talking upwards of 40 centimeters of snow and 70k wind. Well, 40 centimeters of snow is like friggin' what? A foot and a half of snow for us. A foot and a half of snow at one time for us is a hell of a lot of snow at one time. So yeah, my plan is to bring them home. We'll be feeding them in the windbreak corral at home. They won't have to walk very far for water or anything like that. So yeah, that's the plan. It's not supposed to be super cold, but it's going to be kind of nasty. So I got the bale processor on. With 70k wind, I won't be feeding cut feed either, because the friggin' wind will blow it all away on us. There's the bale pro with a bale in it, and we'll see if we can get these girls to follow us, and we'll get them home and in the corrals and go from there. Big stretch. Honk the horn a little bit, and I know our heifer that we just kicked out here, that we pulled the calf off of and kicked out here, is in heat. She's trying to ride anything and everything and wanting other cows to ride her. But anyways, I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. Cabas! They're all kind of sitting at the gateway wondering, should we go or not? Here they come, finally. Coming around the bend. I'm gonna let you guys go. We gotta shred this out. We gotta get through this gateway. Get through that gateway right there. And then we'll shred this bale out. Still some way back there. They haven't quite come up yet. Slowly but surely, they're working their way. Alrighty guys, so now, as you can see over there, I brought them the one hay bale. And then in the shredder, I've got two of these yellow, I'm calling them yellow feed bales. So what it is oats that never got combined. There was just too many weeds in it, and I didn't want to put that through the machine. A little bit of slough grass, conglomeration of all kinds of shit. Slough grass, oats, basically is what it is. And so some weeds, but I got two of those on here. They can eat some of it. They can bed down on some of it. It'll get covered up with snow probably within the next 24 to 36 hours, but it'll make a nice bed down base also. So that's what we're doing now. That's the idea anyways. Shifting gears, turn the machine on. All you see is my hand. Rev her up. Something like so. And rocking motion. There it is. I gotta get in a little closer to those windbreaks, but we can do that on the next pass. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing this. I'll bring you back after. Alrighty. So as you can see, there's a lot bigger area in here for them to bed down on. I did pile the straw / slough hay, weeds, so on and so forth, a little heavier along this edge to kind of cut the wind from coming underneath the windbreaks a little bit. But they're rummaging around, picking up all of that good stuff. A few of them are going for the hay, but on average, they're all, almost all of them have come into this oats straw, wanting some of this stuff instead. They'll pick out all the grains out of it, and then use the rest for bedding, which is just fine. What? 27. We're not sure what she's gonna be like for a cow yet. She's new. Anything with an orange tag out here is new to us within the last 3 years. Not you. You were born here, weren't you? This orange 4 right here. See how big she is? She's also one of the cows that goes in the psycho bitch pen. And for how wide she is at this point, being that she's not due to calve until the end of March. Either she's got one monster calf in her, or she's got two, which could be a fucking issue come calving time, because she gets really friggin' crazy. Having them in here will help settle them down also, so they're not so nervous when we're walking around them. Out in the pasture, they're always like, okay, why is he walking around us? But in here, they tend to settle right down. On average, most of them know we're here to help. Right, girls? And this girl, she's got a mastitis quarter. Some bitch. She's on the chopping block. That girl right there, that black one walking kind of quickly, she goes in the psycho bitch pen. 28. If I remember correctly, she was a heifer we bought last year, and she was in the psycho bitch pen then. "23, big red mama right there. She's pretty much one of the quietest cows out here, aren't you, girl? Hey? Yeah. You like your scratches. What she's gonna be like when she goes to calve, I have no idea, but I think she'll be okay. Hey, girl. That's okay. You could go ahead and eat while I freaking scratch, right? Alrighty. Enough of this for now. We got a CP wants me to go with her to check on her snares, so I got to get out there yet. So we'll talk to you guys later. Well, good morning, everybody. Actually, let me rephrase that. Morning, everybody. She's a blustery one. The storm that they were predicting, it hit us. Yesterday's wind was unbearable. We got our cows all moved up and tried to get prepared for this storm as much as we could. That window you can't even see out of it. How much snow we got so far, I really don't know, but the wind did die down. It's not blowing as bad, excuse me, as they were saying we were supposed to get. Like, it actually died off a little bit. So, like, if we get the 60-70K wind that they were predicting now, after this snow, it would be complete whiteout conditions, just unfreaking believable. Terrible, terrible conditions as far as trying to get anything done outside. But we got a good couple inches of snow for sure. But we got to look after our livestock. That's the one thing when you got livestock. It don't matter. Somebody has to be there in the wintertime to look after them. And if you're not doing it yourself, that means you're hiring somebody to do it for you. So, I guess that means we gotta since CEP and I don't got nobody hired to look after them for us, that means we're doing it ourselves. But we're not feeding cut feed today, so we're just gonna pick a couple bales up with the Bale Pro and we'll feed with that. But we do still have to put some grain down for our calves and whatnot, so, and that's by hand. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, so we put a bale down for the heifers. Excuse me, first time calving mamas. Look, I got a whole bunch of Charolais cows. But anyways, we got a bale put down for the first time calving mamas, bale for the bulls, and those two bales went into feeders. And these girls are getting they're getting two bales. I'll shred one out here, which you see I have now done. And the second one, I'm actually going to shred it inside the corral. They're very snow covered. After walking through the snow a little more and whatnot, I figure we're sitting somewhere around, I don't know, 5 inches roughly. So anyway, I'm gonna grab CP here, who's standing out here, throw her in the cab of the tractor with me, and I'll get rid of this bale and we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I know you can't really see it, but you can't see squat. You can kind of sort of see it there now, and it goes all the way around. It's over here, and that's the pile inside. Excuse me, inside our windbreak corral. And that's what they get fed for the day. These two bales, that's it, all done. That's it. If they don't like it, too bad, so sad. There she is.
Good morning.
She's just walking down the street singing boom a da da dee dum dee doo. Looking so hot in that orange
Yeah, I'm glowing, I'm sure.
jacket, singing boom ba dee dee.
But it's
dee
warm.
dee dee doo.
Don't knock it.
She's real bright, real bright. Okay, we're gonna go and check some snares again today. I guess I gotta go and help CP. I don't have to go,
We'll bond.
but I'll go and give her a hand, just like I did yesterday. She caught another one yesterday. Sorry I'm not showing them to you guys, but we're up to around, between what Dylan has taken out and what they've snared, I think we're up to around 16 or 17. They're having a good run. A few less dogs to worry about come calving time. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done.
Stay warm.
Stay warm. Don't get out there and shovel snow until you have to. When the snow is done, that's when you get after it. I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the day here, but if something happens, I'll bring you back for it. She's really snowing out here, guys. But as we were driving up, got another one. We saw it already. Over that away. But yeah, it's really coming down. The last few dogs we've been catching have been quite black, actually. So they've been quite dark. Anywho, there he is, right there. Okay, we're gonna deal with this thing, and we'll bring you guys back after. Well, guys, believe it or not, that's our deck, our back deck. Give you an idea. There's next to no wind. And CP and I shoveled this back deck off once already, about, half hour ago. She's friggin' snowing, let me tell you. If the wind picks up like some of the weather forecasters are saying, the 40, 50K, it'll be total friggin' whiteout conditions where you won't find or anything. So, yeah, she's getting, she's not letting up at all. Anyway, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. There's Mocha Dogs. And fun. Let's get her done. We'll see what happens tomorrow.